This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference, a precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here, but also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Today, the championship in the Big Ten Conference is on the line. It's the USC Trojans against the Oregon Ducks. Great to have Holly Rowe join us reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
It is a beautiful day, but I can tell you it is very cold down here on the field. I see a lot of players putting their hands by the heaters. There's a lot of heaters set here on the sideline. We'll see how that impacts the game. Keep you posted from down here on the field. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Holly. We'll see how these teams continue to adjust to these weather conditions. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. And it falls incomplete. There was a great battle in the air on that 50-50 ball. And the Trojans will line up to kick it away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. They'll kick it away here. And here's the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Caught by the receiver. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. So it's 2nd down and 9. The completion not producing much there on first down. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here comes the pressure. They'll get him down for a gain of 1.
Chris, as a quarterback, you've got to always make your offense right. And here, the coverage unit did such a good job. Look at this. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet the quarterback just makes the offense right by picking up a positive gain. It doesn't have to be a big play all the time. You just do these little things and keep moving the ball forward.
Back to throw. It's Moore. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. They get the 3rd down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
The Ducks come to the line, sort of fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Coaches preach to us, Chris, every week that they want their defense to play fast and they want their defense to play physical. And here, this is a great example of that. There's contact on the quarterback when he's making the throw, making life difficult on him in the pocket. He makes a good throw, but guess what? Wide receiver contacted right at the catch point. This type of physical play is exactly what they've been talking about.
Ball handed off. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The Ducks are going to keep this drive rolling.
These are those little body punches in a heavyweight fight. You get a first down with the run game. The defense starts getting frustrated. Watch those safeties. If they start creeping up near the line of scrimmage, now you've got them as an offensive play caller. You can get to the play-action pass and take a shot over the top.
He keeps it on a design run. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call a very successful play because you're on schedule.
And the Ducks looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. He'll hand it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
The Ducks will signal for their first timeout. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Looking downfield, it's Moore. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable 3rd down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. The distance will be from 36 yards away. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
Chris, this is an extension of what I saw in warm-ups. It was a struggle. There were a lot of missed kicks, and here he comes out, and in the live game, he misses it again. I'm sure his confidence is going to be low, and now the trust factor. Is the coach going to put him out there for another one?
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Using his legs, it's Jordan. We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the Trojans pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a first down.
First down and 10. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Ball handed off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle on the back.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. He's got some space. Look out. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. End of the first quarter here, still no score. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offense can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He hands it off from the gun. He's got a crease.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice productive gain for this offense.
Second down after that previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackle, but first down.
Well, it doesn't always have to be pretty, and it doesn't always have to be dominant. You just got to move the chains. We need first downs here as an offense. They're able to do that with a nice little run.
The Trojans getting set on first and 10. Back to pass. It's Mayavi. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
You'll love to see this as an offensive play caller. Now you're creating second and short. Beautiful scramble by the quarterback. He gets himself up the field. Not quite a first down. Now it's time to take a shot. This is where you go heavy play action and put that ball down the field. Second and short is the perfect time for this play.
And now Oregon will spend their second timeout. Just the one timeout remaining now in the half. Second down play come up for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Bowman. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, I don't know how the big tight end gets that open in the middle of the field. Somebody has got to target the tight end in coverage. That's an easy throw and catch, and as a quarterback, I would take it all day long. My tight end's open, bang, complete.
Offense will set up on first and 10. From the shotgun now, there's an inside give.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
To the air, it's Mayavi. The pocket breaking down. Pass rush gets home.
What an outstanding job by this defense. We know this quarterback is electric, in particular when he gets loose. And here, even though he's able to break, contain, and get outside of the pocket, look at the pursuit. And they're able to cut off the angles and get him down.
Caught in the backfield. It's Jordan. Sees an opening. He'll make the tackle, but he'll bring up fourth down. They are in field goal range. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. This will be a 37-yard attempt. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And now the final timeout taken by the Ducks. We'll have to work without a timeout for the rest of the half now. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Stewart. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. There's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting out.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Fires it on the move. Wide open downfield. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Fresh set of down. It's first and 10. A new set of downs after that completion. To the air. It's Moore. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Chris, I think it's very difficult to run a screen pass into man coverage because this defender is just keying on the running back the entire time, so he's at the catch point when the ball arrives. It's a good defensive call, there's no doubt, but I think that they need to audible out of this play once they see man cover.
Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He goes out of bounds just short of the 35-yard line.
Chris, throughout his career, Dante Moore has always been talented, but now he's got the experience necessary to make a deep run into the playoff. I'm so excited for this Oregon team. This is a team that has the experience, not just at quarterback, but all over the roster to go and potentially win a national championship.
Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
To throw, it's Moore. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Oregon. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes the score 7-3. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Chris, I just get the sense that his quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws again. He's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid game. Timeout taken by the Trojans. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost them 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The full start will back him up 5 yards. Now it's 1st and 15. To throw, it's Mayava. Coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking for the wideout. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Hey, bro.
This is the problem with taking a sack on 1st down. It's long yardage. Now they don't get a completion, and it's going to be 3rd and forever.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Crosses the 35. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Now we have a timeout call by UFC. It's their 2nd. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. 1 more play before they enter the locker room. First down. They're going to throw the football. With the catch, it's Anderson. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. The Trojans will kick this away to start the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. The Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. Brought down to the 23. Good enough for a first down.
This O-line is doing work. Doesn't have to be a big gain in the run game to be successful. Here in a short yardage situation, they're able to just hand it off and let the big fellas up front do work. They're able to pick up that first down. Good job up front.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Here's the second down play. Takes off in a bootleg. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. Ducks pick up enough yards to move the sticks. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's just a really nice job by the running back and the offensive line. They're persistent in the run game, and it pays off for a first down.
The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Oh, and it's incomplete. A chance at a much-needed takeaway there. Now it's 2nd down.
Well, Chris, this is just a great pass rush by this defense. Watch as he's going to escape the pocket to the left, and now he's scrambling away. But look at the pursuit of the defense, and they get to him and contact him as he throws. That's what leads to the incompletion.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Dropping back, it's Moore. Here comes the rush. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
A sack like that on 2nd down is a drive killer. Now 3rd and forever, and now this pass rush, you know, is going to have their ears pinned back. You are in a one-way go. This is a perfect opportunity to try to throw a screen, maybe a draw, trying to force this ball down the field. This is when turnovers happen.
Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
This guy is in complete control right now. He doesn't love what he sees down the field, and he sees an opening for his legs, and he's able to take it. He gets the line to gain, and then he slides and avoids the hit. A++. This quarterback's playing at a very high level.
The Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. Breaking into the clear. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. They finish off the scoring drive.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 11. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bring it out. It's Barber. And they stop him short of the 25 there. The offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Handoff here from the shotgun. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, turning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Important second down play coming up. On the run, it's Georgia. The ball is loose. Scooped up in the defense. Not much on the return, but this defense right with an important takeaway. So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That is a frustrating play if you're a defense because it feels like they did everything right. They took away the easy throw. There's nowhere to go with the ball down the field. And yet, because the rush lanes weren't there for the pass rush, the quarterback was able to break, contain, and get on the outside. At that point, you'd love to get a hit on him, but alertly, he's able to get the first down and get himself out of bounds.
Keeping it on the ground here. Goes out of bounds after a solid gain, close to the 45. And then leaning on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Scanning the field, it's Mayava. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
This was a concern for this offense the entire week. This pass rush is very good. And with the quarterback's eyes down the field, he's not protecting the football. That is a beautiful job by this defensive line, getting home and getting the ball out. First down for their offense.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Caught behind the line. It's Stewart. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
What a great way to start this drive. Not sitting back on this lead. I love the aggressiveness from this play caller. Good execution from the quarterback there. And if you're the defense, you're going to have to find a way to get off the field because this offense is not slowing down.
Hey guys, up front, line up. It's first down. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short.
To defend the screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but credit them in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle before the running back can get a first down.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Got an opening here. Touchdown, Oregon. He runs it into the end zone. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Trojans offense back on the field. Dropping back, it's Miami. Bringing pressure. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Chris, in this situation down big, this full vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Now it's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again. They didn't completion on 1st down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Chris, as a quarterback, sometimes you feel like you've just got no chance. I mean, the pressure is immense. We've seen it all day long. All these sacks that he's had to take in the backfield. And this pass rush is just owning the line of scrimmage. The offensive line better fix something, and they better fix it in a hurry.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, Chris, sometimes you just get a fortunate bounce, and right here, that bounce for the offense was tremendous, but also credit the hustle of the other players. They're trying to get blocks, and they're in the area so they can recover that fumble.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Looking for a deep completion. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop. And they're stopped to turnover on downs.
Well, that's a frustrating situation. 4th down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there. And it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. Touchdown, Ducks. They are pouring it on now.
Just so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This one seems like it's over.
Extra point is good, and they're in front now, 28-3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive starts.
Reach up. Lead.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to run play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
So they get nothing on the first down run. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42. A new set of downs after that completion. On first and 10, looking to throw. Contact as he threw it. Catch made on the left side. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
Well, as a quarterback, you've got to consider yourself the 6th man in protection. And here against the blitz, the quarterback understands that there is a free blitzer. He's responsible for that defender. So you've got to stand in with courage and then throw the ball accurately. This time against man defense, that's a tight window throw and a really nice job by the quarterback all the way around.
Pass tipped at the line of scrimmage. It's a great play by the defense.
Chris, this is exactly what they were concerned about. They know their quarterback is undersized. This defensive front 7 is big, fast, and physical. And here they're able to just bat this ball away at the line of scrimmage.
Back to throw again. Finds his man. It's Bowman. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to save a big comeback.
Give this offense a lot of credit. They needed to put together a drive after their defense just gave up the touchdown, and they've been able to do so. Nice first down there.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First down, they're going to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Grab down the middle. It's Bowman. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain of that play.
I know this is not going to matter, but my dad always told me the only thing you can control is your own effort level. So I respect the fact that they're still out there giving 100%, even when they're down this amount.
Back to throw. It's Mayava. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Well, Chris, I guess we shouldn't expect anything else at this point in the game. This defense has dominated. The pass rush has been very good all day long, and here closing things out with a couple of sacks comes big.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs. Defense gets the stop on 4th down.
Chris, it's technically not over, but boy, it feels like that game was just ice. Great stop by the defense. You're up 2 possessions.